word. Butch on the mic. Butch on those arena clicks. Checking in on a little bit of Hearthstone. Gonna do our first recorded, uploaded draft of Hearthstone. Been up and down on the draft so far. Some good, some bad. Like I haven't had. We'll just open this pack. I had a pack lying around. Let's open it up while I'm bullshitting. Like albeit my best is only 5 wins, which is bad. Oh, that's good for the druid. But you know, I was getting 4 or 5 wins a draft, and I guess it was just doing okay. I was I'm learning. And so then I went and I watched Daisho's 11th arena run, and you know, he did really well, and like he always does and whatnot. And so then right after that I went into draft, and I was like, all right, I want to draft a mage. I'm gonna try and draft in a similar curve as he did, and remember some of the cards that he picked. He did really well, and remember the way that he played, blah blah blah. Well, there was no mage, and so I picked druid because I was next. That's probably my second most familiar character, and I went 0-3. I'd never gone 0-3 before. I think my worst before that was a 3. I think my very first one I was 3-3. I went 0-3, and it's just so embarrassing. Like I prepped for this one. Like I watched like an hour's worth of Hearthstone videos getting ready for this draft, you know, because I'm gonna record it. I want to make it good, and I went 0-3. So I actually didn't record that one, but I was you know, I was doing a warm-up draft for this. This is how serious I am about it. Doing a warm-up draft. Saved up all my money to get 2 drafts so I could do a warm-up and the real deal. That warm-up just didn't work out. Alright, so can I please have a mage here? I don't want to play anything but a mage. I just don't know the rest of them well enough. Oh, phew. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. That helps me out. That helps me out. Alright, so learning lessons from my 0-3 draft. I need to draft more 2 and 3 drops. I had too much late game, and I was just getting crushed. All 3 games I got beat before I got to, you know, turn 6 or turn 7. So, and definitely, I think looking at my past drafts, I was more back end heavy than Daisho was in his draft, where he was a lot more 2 and 3 drops. Boy, do I like any of these cards? I don't like the pirates, because they're too hard to get multiple pirates. And I don't, yeah, that card, okay, whatever. Young Pyromancer for 4? I mean, that's kind of expensive, man. I'd rather he was like a 1-2 for 2 or 2-1 for 2. I guess 1-2 would be better in this game. And then a Murloc? Like, what are you guys doing to me? Like, I don't do Murlocs, I don't do pirates. I'm a mage, so I do spells, so I imagine she's the best one out here. I mean, she's a 3-5. She's got a big old butt. So, alright, Violet Teacher it is, so maybe we want to take some spells. See, now this is the thing. Like Frost Nova, like, I just think it's okay. I don't think it's like, you know, always a game changer. Only sometimes. I don't like Elven Archer. Just, it's like a waste of a card to me. Like, you're just, unless you combo it up with something, which I don't know the deck to draft around this kind of 1-drop. Like, here I go again, taking the big cards again. I like Lord of the Arena. Like, he's a solid taunt. He's a 6/5. 6 is a playable mana cost. You get to it. You can coin do it in 5 if you're, you know. I mean, this is what happens. I end up taking all these bigger cards. Alright, so Stone Tusk Boar, same thing. It's just another 1-drop. I would rather was a 4-drop or a 3-drop. I don't know. I just don't really feel. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I should. I just don't think I should be taking that many 1-drops. I don't feel them. I do like drawing cards though, and I can draw cards here or here. I don't know. I've had good luck with Arcane Intellect. Here we go again. I could take a decent Direwolf Alpha. Sometimes this card's pretty good. But I think Water Elemental is always good, right? Water Elemental is always good. I don't run Darkscale Healer. Frostwolf is good. I like his little come into play Hala. Instead of flavor text, I like how these guys got little Halas, but I don't think you pass on Flame Strike. I think it's part of having a mage deck. If I didn't have any, I wouldn't feel very comfortable. Here we go again. Like, I think Guru is the easy pick here, but it's another 5-drop. I'm getting heavy on the mana curve again. Now I'm paranoid about just taking all these late drops, because then I go 0-3. But I've never, like Stormwind Knight, you can kill a 2-drop, and then you're a 2-3, or 2-2 even, depending on the 2 in the rump you're killing when it comes into play. It's certainly quicker than Guru. But the thing is, her hero power triggers him and turns him into a 3-6. Or, I'm sorry, a 5-6. And then an 8-5. Like, Guru's the way to go. Oh, God, and another Flame Strike. Like, okay. Hey, I'll quote Daisho on this one. They'll play around the first Flame Strike. They'll expect the first Flame Strike. They never see the second one coming. They never see the second one coming. I think it's an easy pick for me. Polymorph. The standard removal for this. For the mage. I mean, Mirror Entity. I've only gotten value off of this once. I played it a few times. I only got anything out of it one time. And Frost Nova, I feel like if I really want one, I can pick one up later. And it doesn't kill anything. I don't kill shit. I like Silverhand Knight best out of these three. Can't tell you why. Maybe it's just familiarity. I play this guy. I think if you have nobody on the board, it's going to be better to play the Silverhand Knight than the Frostwolf Overlord, right? You get 6 power out of him no matter when you play him. You have to have 2 more guys on the board to get 6 power out of him. So I think Silverhand, at least in theory, at least in numbers, is a little better. Alright, I need some 2 and 3 drops. This is no bueno. Abomination. I'm just not good enough to play this card yet. Like, you have to play this quite strategically to make sure it works out for you better than your opponent. I'm not experienced enough to play it with Abomination. We'll wait on that. I mean, this card's kind of funny. And this guy, you know, he comes down as like a 4-4, 4-5, 4-6 most of the time. I think it's between these two. I usually play Twilight Drake, which makes me think I should play Demolisher because usually it hasn't been very good so far. Yeah, we're going to take Twilight Drake. Yay! 2 drops and 3 drops. Definitely Sorcerer's Apprentice, right? Just good 3-2. Spells cost less. Flame Strike 6. Don't like Darkscale Healer as a 5-drop. That's for sure. Arcane Explosions. If you're running that +1 spell damage deck, if you're getting a bunch of those guys, this card is nuts. But without it, then you really got to set up the board to make this card good. Once again, not experienced enough. Direwolf Alpha, I know how to work that card. Put him down next to Sorcerer's Apprentice and I cross my fingers. Ooh. Oh, this is tough. Frost Elemental or Sorcerer's Apprentice. Frost Elemental is a good card, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe that's the trap I fall into. Let's take a 2-drop. That's a good 2-drop, and it gives us 2 of that. Maybe we can cast our spells easier. I like Lord of the Arena, but I already have one, right? I don't really give a shit about Tusker. I don't know why. Don't have a logical nor reasonable explanation, but I just don't like this card. I think Tusker gets pinged off by a lot of the heroes, and I mean, good solid removal for Fireball. Might be able to cheapen it up with the Apprentice. So I'm not taking Murlocs for 1-drops. F that card. So it's between Dark Iron Dwarf and Spellbreaker. If I had some of those Wind Fury guys, I think I would take Dark Iron Dwarf because it kind of makes them pop off. But I don't have any. No, I don't have any Wind Fury guys. You can't raw dog this guy. You can't play him by. You can't play him by himself. And sometimes the silence is kind of nuts. You can just, you know, get rid of a taunt or something. Let's take Spellbreaker because I always take Dark Iron Dwarf over that. Fireball or Direwolf. I think old 2/7 vanilla just sitting there staring at you. Like if this card had taunt, sweet, but it doesn't. So, jeez. I don't know. See, now this is where experience comes in. Like, Daisha would know what the pick is here. I do not. My instincts say to go with Fireball, so I should go with Direwolf. I should just do the opposite of my instincts because they've been wrong up to this point. I haven't had a good arena run yet. Meaning, let's see, if you get to 12 wins, then a good run, I would consider that 7. Going 500, 6... Getting 6 out of 12 out of the 12 possible wins. 6 and 3. Okay, 6 and 3 will be good for me. I'll take a 6 and 3. I'll just try and get one better each time. I like that you're not on a clock for the draft. I can just blather. Just go on and on. It's great. Make these big long Hearthstone videos. Really indulgent, but it's a new game to me, and I'm enjoying it. And you're not always really excited about new stuff. You know, like I was always excited about Duels of Planeswalker when it came out, and I was really excited about Moto when I first started playing that. Now it's something else new. It's like it's, you know, that honeymoon period in the beginning is always the best. Those first 3 months. Shield Bearer, man, come on. At least give him a whatever. I don't even know what to say. He's got 0 on the front. Like, it's just all it does is buy you time, and time is one of the least of the commodities, I think, in this game. I think you want to buy card advantage, you know, power on the board. Mad Bomber, man, I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. I saw what's his name, Trump, throw a couple of these in one of his draft decks, and it seemed like it worked out pretty well for him. He wasn't afraid to play it, but I can't pass up on Tazdingo. Oh, here's some early drops. F a Murloc, boom, Wolf Rider. I don't know if I'm using this card wrong or not, but I look at this as play 3, kill any creature with 3 in the rump. That's the way I look at that card. It's a removal card. I think Fairy Dragon's cool, right? Voodoo Doctor, I'm not much of a healer guy. I think that's a combo card. There's cards you combo that with, and you play it with priests and paladins and shit. Elven Archer, 1/1/1/1 ping. That's a lot of ones. Don't think you get a lot of value out of it. Fairy Dragon's cool. Plus, I see people running Fairy Dragon, so I assume it's good. So many people run it. Alright, so I want to take a 3-drop here. We're low on 3 drops. And we already have a Twilight Drake. And Imp Master, I've never seen it work out for anybody else. People have played it against me. It just never really didn't work out for him. Of course, I always play the mage and I can just ping everything down. And Emperor Cobra, I mean, it trades with their best guy, I guess, right? The Death Touch and such. If they don't kill it, then you get to kill whatever you want. I already have a Dark Iron Dwarf, don't I? No, I don't. I passed on it. I kind of like Cone of Cold here. We haven't picked up very many spells. Well, we got 2 Fireballs and 2 Flame Strikes. I guess I should take that back. And we have one polymorph. So we've got ooh, and an arcane intellect. So I'm feeling a little spell heavy. Right? 2 flame strikes. We have 10 cards left. We have 2 flame strikes. We have 1 polymorph. 2 fireballs. That's 6 spells already. Let's go meat and potatoes. I think I'll take another fairy dragon here. I've never played Ice Barrier. I think there's a constructed style of ice deck you build where you use this. But I don't know about draft. No one's ever used it on me. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. We already have a spell breaker. We've got more 4-drops than anything. Let's take another fairy. Wow. These are all viable. That's the thing. Like, I would like to have. We already have 2 of these guys. We could use some +1 spell damage. We have so many spells, right? Because all of a sudden that Cone of Cold, which I didn't take, I kind of want one. Now Cone of Cold with this guy is kind of sweet because it does 2 damage. And then sometimes silencing things can just be a game saver. He's not really a 2-drop. You play him later, I think. I just still think the Apprentice is a little bit stronger. Ooh. I don't know. Everybody plays this Novice Engineer, but I don't see it. I don't think it's that good. I think there's better ways to draw cards. And I think Chillwind Yeti's just solid, right? A 4/5 for 4. Just something they have to deal with. I like Chillwind Yeti. We're light on 3-drops. We're heavy on 4-drops. And I think Harvest Golem has, you can get some value out of it. The damage golem. It annoys me to have to play against this card, so that makes me think it might be a decent card. Oh, this is a tough choice. The Shattered Sun Cleric is just really good. Even though they nerfed it, it's still good. But I could use a 6-drop. I only have 1. And this the Wind Fury, I think, I don't know, I haven't really heard anyone talk about this card. I think it's a good card. I've done some serious damage with it. Every time I lay it, it becomes a target. I think other people must think it's a good card because they're always trying to desperately get rid of it. And if I can get that fairy in, did I ever get a dwarf? Yeah, and then drop the dwarf. And all of a sudden, boom, I hit you for 12, or I kill your taunt guy and then hit you for 12, like... Boy, I'd like to pick up an Argus. Boy, an Argus would be sweet. I think I'm gonna take the Wind Fury. This might be bad because I don't think I've ever seen anyone pass a Shattered Sun Cleric. Do I already have one? I don't have one. I've never really seen anyone pass it. I mean, I've watched a handful of videos. I don't think I've seen anyone pass it. I'm sorry. I like Wind Fury Harpy. I think you can win a game with just that one card. Ew. They made this one nice easy pick. Another Fireball. Now these 3 Sorcerer's Apprentices are looking better with all these. Ooh, I only have 3 picks left. I gotta make them creatures. I don't want to take a 6-drop. 4/7. I've never had a good feeling about this card. I've got so many 4-drops already. This is another 4-drop that I don't really like. What is it? The Dragonling Mechanic, and what does she call him? Toothy or something like that? Shit. These last 3 picks. I've never played with the Archmage. And I've never really seen anyone playing with it, so it makes me think it's bad. God, if it was a 6/5 or a 5/5 even. Christ. I see a lot of people playing this card. I just don't think it's good. Alright, I mean, God, I get so many 4-drops. We'll take the draw card. Oh man, I don't like any of these. 1/7 taunt for 4. I'm full on 4s. It doesn't do any damage anyway. This guy's terrible. 2 for 2, 2 for 2 taunt. Like he just dies. I think I'll just take I think I'd rather take Arcane Missiles. I actually think Arcane Missiles is better than this guy. I think I can get rid of. I have a chance of getting rid of multiple guys with this, and I definitely don't with Frostwolf. Last pick. A bomb or a crazy ass 2-drop. What? What is going on here? So Mountain Giant's cool. I already know I like that. And I already know I like Sea Giant. I like both those. Those are both cards I've played, and I like them. What is this Doomsayer? At the start of your turn, destroy all minions. How do you work that in? It's what? Wrath of God? That you just have to wait a turn for? Because Doomsayer's a minion. So you lay it at the end of your turn, and then the beginning of your next turn, it just wipes the board. I think I would just rather have a bomb. So what's better, Mountain Giant or Sea Giant? Well, I think you're more likely to have more cards out on the field than you are in your hand in the late game, so we'll take the Sea Giant. That looks like a terrible mana curve. I don't have enough 3-drops. Too many 4-drops. What can we do with this deck? I don't know. Is this deck any good? How many wins am I going to get with it? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll be back with game 1 real soon. Word.